Hey, okay, hi guys, I'm Evelyn M.Vail. You know me from Wattpad. I'm currently the writer of the story Red Assassin's Division. So today what I'm going to do is I'm just planning on writing please. I'm just planning on saying like a little review. This is my first one, so I haven't really planned what I'm going to do yet per se. But like a little taster run to see how it goes. So, grabbing my baby over here. Today I'm going to be reviewing 4 stories that have tickled my fancy. Ooh, I kind of like saying that, tickled my fancy. So the first one on my list is Ashes Volume 1 by Kylie Chris. Okay, so let me just break something down for you guys. Because this was such short notice, I didn't have enough time to piece together everything or read all the works. So I decided that just for today, well, this first one, all I'm going to talk about is the title, front cover, first chapter. That's it. Just for this video. Other videos, I think I'll most likely talk about more and go into in more depth about what I'm talking about. So we have, back to what I was saying, Ashes Volume 1. Title, okay, Ashes. It brings up a sense of mystery. Ashes usually symbolizes something's burned down, but ashes could also show like death, the destruction of something. The front cover itself, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Here, go show it on here. Hopefully you guys can see it. Ignore the reflection, but this is the front cover. Not the biggest fan of it. I feel like it doesn't really say what the book's about. It's like a normal generic front cover. In fact, I think I've seen a Naruto in it. No insults, no rudeness intended, but I really do believe that you need to change the front cover just to show something like, I don't know what you'll change it to, but something that symbolizes, like, not symbolizes, but matches the name Ashes. Oh, so that's the front cover and title done. Now we're going to the first paragraph. Love, love, love the opening paragraph of this. Okay, I wish I could read it out to you, but I'm really bad with names. Maybe I'll try again when I start getting better at this. But first paragraph, I am immediately sucked in. Like, her use of description, language, everything was so amazing. Like, just reading it, you felt as if you were actually standing there with the main character, looking around this forest, and you're just thinking, yes, it is a beautiful day. It's amazing what you do with your use of description. I think it was 10 out of 10 work. Overall, first paragraph, will I say it's a hook? Yes. When I read your stuff, I had to immediately... When I read your first paragraph, I had to add it and say, I'm going to do a review about it because it was awesome. Like, well done. I'm lost for words. So, that was my first book. Next one, To Kill Gods or Die Trying. And this is by War Stories. So, title, To Kill Gods or Die Trying. First of all, I can tell this is going to be action novel, story, work of art. I can tell this is going to be all action, like bang, bang, bang. Like, come on. God's a big thing, which means you're going to have a fight. So, the title itself is, I don't really like it. I feel like it's something I'll pick up in a bookstore because, one, that is like, the name kind of calls you to want to turn and see what it's actually about. Like, I want to read the blurb and be like, okay, interesting. I haven't yet read the blurbs. I'm going to do another one. So, now I'm going to go to the front cover. Just loading it up. So, here's the front cover. Sorry guys, I will start printing these out and preparing it more. But like I said, this was my first go. So what can I say about the front cover? It matches the title does not work. Because right now in the front cover, I'm seeing a whole load of action pack already. Like, I'm seeing people with shield, battle axes, whips, I think, and a whole load of crumbling stuff come from the sky. So it already so front cover title, action book, full of adventure. There's going to be some bonds in there that's going to be broken. You know there'll be death because this is a war. It looks like a complete and utter war scene. So I read the first chapter. Okay, so I was slightly confused because the first thing I saw was something called a daily update log. I wasn't exactly sure what that was, and I kind of realized that, yeah, it was your log, so sorry about that. I was being a little bit slow. So I had to skip ahead, and I went into the chapter called Introduction, My Life and the Crew. So I can actually read this one out because there's not too many big words. So, hi, I'm M.Vail, guild leader of God Killers. So, guild leader of God Killers. That's awesome. God Killers matches the title. Can't write the whole right out there. You told me who you are. You told me exactly what your position is in this book. And then we have Obsidian rank. Ooh, sorry about that one. Obsidian rank. What am I saying? Let me start from the beginning. Okay, I kind of like how you're making it sound as if you're actually talking to us, like you're fully making this character come to life in the whole way of I'm talking to you, you talking to me, and I'm just like, ooh, let me start this again. I'm going back to the beginning. So, first paragraph, immediately hooked. I really liked it. I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. So far, the 4 books I'm reviewing, none of them struck me as terrible. Okay, there's no such thing as terrible writing, just writing that needs to be improved. For instance, my writing isn't all that great, but in the 4 that I'm about to review, I liked each and every one of them, which is why they're in my review list. So, really like that. Lastly, why did I say last? I'm just having one of those days, you know. Okay, so third is The Legend of the White Witch. So, what can I say about The Legend of the White Witch? I like the title. So from what I know, a white witch usually symbolizes a witch that uses good magic. So she doesn't specialize in black magic and she doesn't want to bring harm to people. So I always had this, like, just because I knew that, I was like, alright, so I'm guessing this story is about a good witch. I'm kind of hoping the story was about a good witch, if you get what I'm saying. And then we come to the front cover. Ooh, can't seem to open the front cover up. But I must admit, I just opened up the first chapter. Not just, but opened up the first chapter. And we have a violin player, which I did see in concert, Christine Sterling, I believe that was her name. I saw her in concert. She was amazing. But I'm going to turn that off. But, okay, so I can't really get to the title, which is a little bit annoying. So I can't even show you. So it's just a small, like you can just see a little bit. But this was by my friend, well, not friend, but we follow each other, called A Beautiful Melody. Well, your chapter started off with a very beautiful melody. I kind of like how you inserted that piece of music in it. It kind of builds it up. So the first chapter came, we're opening up someone asking a question, and immediately we're in this forest searching for something with her. You start feeling like like I start feeling how she's feeling, like a little bit frustrated that I haven't found what I wanted. So once again, good use of description, grammar was on point, and like her writing style, I think it was really good, and it was altogether a really strong mix. Alright, and going to my oh gosh, that was such an awkward sitting position. Alright, going to my final story. So my final one review is going to be on the Assassin's Blade. I think to me this had to be my favorite title because I have a thing about assassins because that's what I'm writing about myself. Assassin's Blade. I don't know if it's just me, but there's something about a tall. Okay, maybe they're not tall, but like in this case, I'm guessing he's gonna be a tall, dark, handsome man killing people. It just gets to me. I'm not sure if that's sadistic or not. But yeah, so last title, The Assassin's Blade. This is by Sibyl Crocharan. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. It's going to be that, like all the credits are going to be written down at the bottom, so you could actually check it out. Okay, so this is the front cover. Love the front cover. I have this thing about covering people's faces. I don't know. Like, when I read a story, I don't like seeing a person on the front cover because I like to build my own image of whatever I'm reading. I want to read along and then build build an image in my head. But when I find that there's like a picture or image of a person in front, I find that I can't build up my own image of them, if you get what I'm saying. But this isn't too bad because it is just a covered face. So all I know is that the assassin is a man, unless I'm proven wrong when I read on. So first paragraph, can't read any of the words and I'm not going to embarrass myself and try. Sorry. But love your use. The opening paragraph was cool. I like unique names, so I'm giving that a 10 star for like the uniqueness of it. Your use of grammar punctuation was awesome, and your use of description was 9 out of 10. I kind of like how you built up the scene. Like you didn't just tell, you slowly built it up. So, like I said, this is like a really rough out sketch. I'm going to go into a more intense and detailed one, hopefully next week, Saturday. But thank you for watching, and I'm sorry it's not perfect just yet, but still in practice. Thanks, guys. Bye.